Alright, good morning. I got Mr. Zeus here. I think I'm just going to make one big video today. So if you want to fast forward to your part, that's fine. I'm going to rotate the guys out. You'll see behind me that we've got an array today. I got my guy, Mr. Wolf, back here, Budan, Dakota. Two new guys that I'm working with today, Zeus and Stella. We've already done quite a bit of conditioning this morning. I took some time, brushed them out. I have some rotisserie chicken. So we are blending our modalities that we have here. I'm on the prong collar. We've already taken time to spend some time on the prong collar. When you're introducing new tools, you don't want to just slap it on them and go. You want to take an acclimation period. So we took some time, kind of like what we're doing now. We put the tool on him, we just kind of hang out, get used to it. He's scratching at it, feeling it, getting to know it. That way, when I go to use this tool, it's really effective, soft corrections. The prong is going to make it a lot easier to work with your dog. The flat collars, there's so much resistance behind them that you will feel like that you have to use a lot of force for that correction. So these prongs are going to take a lot of the physical effort on your behalf out of it, and it's going to take a lot of the struggle on their behalf out of it. Just by the way, Zeus is the biggest sweetie pie I've ever met. He's been giving me all the kisses this morning. So but I've taken some time to get to know each other since we've never worked together before. So we had the chicken, food. He's been in place probably for an hour already, and we've been working a lot of down, just insisting on that follow through for the down. This is how we build in the stay portion of the command. We don't want you to have to say the word stay. We want it to be built in. So when you put them in command, they stay on their own until you come back and release them. Try as much as you can not to break them from a distance, from afar. That actually will build anticipation. What you want to do, preferably, is to come back to them and release them face to face. So that way they can expect that you will return, and it gets that anticipation out of there. So we are gonna walk through just to kind of catch you up on everything. We had roofers here. They stayed in place the whole time. Oh, he's going to take a poo-poo. They did great. I do have them all tethered, just so that way if one of them does decide to get up, that I don't have to worry about being entangled with a bunch of dogs. So the tether is why you see the line connected to the fence. They've been in place. There was no barking, no whining, no nothing. I had to tell them to down a few times, but other than that, like, everything went smoothly and beautifully. We got my little puppy Rogue here too. She's been frolicking and doing her puppy thing. The big guy Wolf, whenever there's males in the vicinity, they can tend to get on high alert. So all of them have been doing really great. Budan's going through some anxiety, so we had to kind of separate because he kept wanting to get into Coda's place cut. So we separated a little bit. It might be that he's next to Wolf. It might be the roofers, new dogs. All of this new stuff can create a little bit of anxiety. So again, just insisting on the follow through when you put them in command. We want them to maintain that until you follow through, quote unquote, and release them. So all right, we're giving Mr. Zeus here some time to do his potty thing, and then we're going to jump into working. From what I understand, they already know everything. Places climb for these guys. And so we're going to run through the obedience, but then we're also going to run through our confidence builder obstacle course here. So we are on the prong. I do have the buttons. These guys are at 4, 5, so not high at all. Like, very easy to work with. So for these guys, it's more going to be repetition, and follow through. All right, which means that if you come back and they're not where you left them, you need to have them go back and then finish it out on a successful note. Okay? Don't let them walk away. It's like your kids. you're reinforcing them that you didn't really mean what you said, and they're going to push you more and more and more every single time. So you have to be concrete. That's why they call it a command, not a request. So keep that in mind. No. Follow through. Woo! Okay, we're going to jump in. Hi. This is our first time working together, so it's going to be kind of low and slow. We'll do more this afternoon. Hello. What? Phone call, pause. Phone call, pick up poop, pause.